Hey, what's up everybody? This is Matthew from Koreaboo Corona back with another Pokemon Market Watch. Today is Wednesday, March 24th, and we're just going to hop straight into Battle Styles. We're going to skip over the McDonald's packs and the First Partners Galar packs. Nothing has really changed from last week, so I'm just going to go skip over those and jump right into Battle Styles because personally I'm super excited about this. It's doing a lot better than I anticipated. I know that the prices of the sealed product hasn't really changed. It was about 160 for a booster box for basically the entire time this was available. I ended up picking one up for this and opening it. Got some pretty nice pulls personally, but this price is kind of holding. We're seeing about 165, and I think it's going to go up over the next couple of weeks because there seems to be quite a bit more battle styles out than there was of Shining Fates or Vivid Voltage even. So I think there is less of a supply issue, but once that dries up, I think that the prices are going to drive up because the prices of the pulls in this set are, I think, the best of any set right now. It's better than Shining Fates. I think it's better than Vivid Voltage. It's better than Champion's Path. We don't have anything in the super high echelon. We don't have anything that costs a couple hundred each. But we have a couple cards, a lot of cards that are 30 plus and a couple in the 50 plus range. So personally, I think this is the best set to be buying right now. I don't know much about the whole Battle Styles kind of thematic, but I think that the set is really good just from what I've seen so far. The Elite Trainer boxes, you can still pick these up sealed for about 63 bucks. That is 20 bucks over MSRP, but my Target just stocked these today, and I know a bunch of other Walmarts and Target started stocking these last week, so you might be able to find some on the late stocking. So $63 for these online, and $40 if you can find it in the store. So next we're going to look at the big hits you can get out of here. I absolutely love this card. I haven't managed to get one, but I really want it. The Tyranitar V alternate full art with him just taking a nap over here with the Emboar and the pile of food. But if you want one of these, it's going to run you about 136 bucks, which is pretty expensive, quickly into the 140s. So this is kind of the big chase card. Followed very shortly after with the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, the alternate art secret. This one will end up costing you around $135. So again, we got two cards over 100 bucks, which I think is really good for a set. And then the next card in the row is the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX alternate art secret, which you can pick up for around $80. And I was actually fortunate enough to show that to the camera right there. I was super excited. I literally picked up 6 loose blisters from Walmart and managed to rip it. So maybe that's why I like this set so much, because I've been pretty lucky with it so far. But yeah, so this one's around $80. So again, we got some more really high value up in this set. The Houndoom secret is holding pretty well. 62 bucks for a near mint hollow foil. Not bad for these secrets. I know in a lot of the recent sets, the secrets have been kind of falling flat, like the gold secrets, but this one's doing really well, so that's exciting. Next, we've got the Phoebe secret. We've got a secret rare full art trainer card that's a waifu. No surprise here. It's in the high 40s, almost to 50 bucks. We've got the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX Rainbow secret holding around $38. We've got the Rapid Strike Urshifu V alternate full art also holding around 37, 38, getting close to 40 bucks. You see, this is what I'm saying with there's all this compounded value. For a set to be amazing, you don't need the chunky Pikachu. That's great, and Vivid Voltage is a great set, but with Shining Fates, you're pulling the $350 Charizard or a $50 Suicune, and then it's just fast drop off. And I like that there's this kind of clumping. There's a couple of high value cards that cost about almost as much as a booster box, and then you've got a nice clumping that costs about as much as an Elite Trainer box. And I think that's really healthy for value because it kind of keeps the excitement up that you don't have to hit that one card. There's so many different cards you can pull that end up being worth it. We've got the Cheryl secret. This is one of my favorite full art trainer cards. It's about 40 bucks. We've got Karina's Focus. This one's around $30. And my personal favorite card from the set, the Empoleon V alternate full art. And I was lucky enough to pull this one as well out of an Elite Trainer box that I managed to pick up. So I was super excited about this. Empoleon's one of my favorite Pokemon. And if you want one of these, it'll cost you about, well, you got some motivated sellers around and below 45 and then very quickly towards 50. So these, I think, are going to continue to go. I think the alternate full arts are going to go up over time. That's just my prediction. So if you're going to pick those up, make sure to go and do that now. And if you're going to do it on TCG Player, don't forget to about our TCG Player affiliate link. It's going to be down in our bio. If you use that, if you buy anything in that session, then some proceeds will go to supporting the channel, so I greatly appreciate that. Next, we got the Phoebe Full Art, also doing really well, $47. Does the Phoebe Full Art cost more than the Secret? Let's double check right here. So it's $45 for that one, and then it's more expensive for the normal Phoebe Full Art. I think this will settle out. I think that people are really hype about this. I mean, personally, I prefer the normal Full Arts over the Secret Rare ones, as just purely from an aesthetic perspective. But I think purely from the rarity side of things, these will even out, and these will end up cheaper than the Rainbow Rares. Next, we've got the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX Rainbow Secret. This one's around $36. The Octillery Secret, which is another one I was fortunate enough to pull. Super excited about that as well. We've got a $34 price tag on this. So again, some of these Secret Rares that are the gold variety are actually doing pretty well in this set. And we got the Single Strike Urshifu V Alternate Full Art, not the VMAX one. These still holding a pretty nice price, around $35. The Cheryl Full Art doing around $36, so a little bit cheaper than the Rainbow Rare one. And then the last thing we're going to be looking at here for Battle Styles is the Corviknight VMAX Secret, the Rainbow Rare version, around $31. So again, I think this set is great. If you're going to go looking to your stores to pick any up, or if you're going to buy any sets on TCG Player, this is the one I recommend. One, because it's going to be the easiest to find. Two, it's the cheapest if you can't find it and need to order it online on TCG Player or eBay. And also, there's just so many great hits. There's so many other cards that are worth money that I didn't include here. I was just trying to keep things in the 30 plus range. So definitely something to keep your eyes on. Now next, we're going to be jumping into everyone's favorite topic. I say that every week, Shining Fates. So we were seeing this was kind of falling for a couple weeks, and it kind of stabilized last week. Well, now it's starting to go back up. So these Elite Trainer boxes are now $95 on TCG Player. You could have picked them up for around $90 last week. At least on eBay you could. So just something to keep in mind. And the ones on eBay are also shifting up to around $95. So Shining Fates is kind of recovering. There was an influx of it in the last couple of weeks. I know that my stores had some of the Pikachu boxes and the tins. We didn't get more ETBs, at least that I ever saw. So it seems like that supply is kind of dried up and the price is creeping upwards again. The premium collection, these you can pick up for around $65. Again, I don't think it's worth it to be buying any of these inflated prices. Just do without until the next reprint wave comes. If you do decide to do it though, eBay will probably offer you a better price, but TCG Player will, we know where it is, and there's a bunch of listings right here. So you've got the Shining Fates V-Tins. These are holding around $52. With tax from a store, these are $32. You're paying almost $10, I think it's $8, $9 a pack if you're buying it at these inflated prices. I do not recommend it. I would just wait again with the other stuff, but we're still going to end up looking at the Shining Fates Pikachu collection, $20 MSRP. If you buy it online, it's going to cost you $40. Please just save your money. You're paying $10 a pack. If you're going to buy something, the tins are the best value, but I recommend holding off. Now next we're going to look at kind of the big hits from this set. So what's really weird about this set, personally for me, is that the price of the sealed product is so high, but the singles aren't. There's a couple of cards that are $20 plus, and there's obviously the big Charizard hit, but besides that, there's very little value in this set. So I don't know if one of these is going to correct, if the prices of singles are going to shoot up or the prices of the sealed product's going to come crashing down, but I feel like one of them's got to give. I could be wrong, but that's just my prediction. We're seeing the Full Art Skylas here for around $45. The Charizard VMAX, the big chase card, is still coming down. It's around $360 right now. I expect it will continue to come down a little bit more because I think the singles are going to give, are going to come down, and then I think the sealed product's going to follow suit. The Suicune's a little bit down. We're seeing it around $53. The Ditto VMAX is around $33. And the Eternatus VMAX, the gold and black, is at $24. The Lapras VMAX, right under $20. The Eternatus V black and gold, around $20 as well. So you see, like, these are the best cards in the set. So compared to Battle Styles, I feel like Battle Styles is just better. I may be biased here because I've had way better luck. I managed to get my hand on some Shining Fates. I did an opening a couple of weeks ago. And my luck with Battle Styles has just been significantly better. So maybe I'm biased, but that's how I feel about it. Next, we're going to jump into Vivid Voltage, which is what I think is currently the second best set that you can find. But unfortunately, the Elite Trainer boxes are $100, so I do not recommend buying them at these prices. It costs about the same on eBay. If you find one in the store, great. My Target stocked some loose blisters of it today, so there still are like some loose blisters coming around that you can pick up at MSRP if you check your stores. So that's what I've been doing. I check every couple days. I've managed to find some. None of the Elite Trainer boxes. Elite Trainer boxes are basically impossible to find in stores anymore, but you might be able to find some loose blisters. So my Target stocked those today as well, so I check out your Target just in case to see if they stocked. Now the big hits, of course, we've got the Pikachu VMAX Rainbow Rare Secret. This was hovering around over 400 for a bit. We're now seeing it we got kind of like a price war going on here. We've got a bunch of people who are just trying to offload it. We've got kind of a wall of 400, and then we've got people undercutting each other by $5-10. So cheapest one you can really pick up is $366, but then it very quickly edges upwards. Next, the Pikachu V Full Art. This one, whose price I think is kind of inflated. It's still kind of holding above $70. We've got around $77 here. So that is still pretty good. Pretty good value in this set, followed by Nessa. You can pick it up for around $50 now. The B Full Art, the non-rainbow rare version, is around $33. The normal Nessa Full Art is holding pretty good value as well, around $33, pretty close to the rainbow rare. And next we're going to be jumping into Champion's Path, kind of obligatory, gotta look at it. Champion's Path Elite Trainer boxes, similar kind of path of Vivid Voltage, where you're not going to find one for under like $95. So getting really close to the $100 mark as well. There's just not a whole lot of these, and personally, this is the least worth it set you can buy right now. Like if you were going to spend like $100 in an Elite Trainer box, I would just buy Vivid Voltage or Shining Fates, because Champion's Path has 2 hits. That's it. It's 2 hits, and everything's $20 or under. And those 2 hits, we've got the Shiny Charizard V Secret. The prices on this are kind of recovering. We saw this kind of edging down the last couple weeks. It's going back up again. We're seeing 2 motivated sellers in like the 274 and the 284, and then very quickly jumping up into the 290s. So this was hovering around 275, I believe, last week, so it is on its way back up. The Shiny Charizard VMAX, or the Rainbow, is also in a similar situation where we saw it kind of edging down and it's coming back up. We've got 3 sellers below 300, then very quickly into the $300 range. So definitely one to keep an eye on. I think this one is kind of like wobbling back and forth. We'll have to wait and see. If they announce more Champion's Path, these cards will come down. If they don't, I think they're going to shoot up. Last, we're going to take very quick kind of overviews of Darkness Ablaze. We're seeing the booster boxes at a little bit under 200. The Elite Trainer boxes for a ridiculous $150. And you can just pick up the Charizard VMAX for $92. And then next, it's a pretty big fallout before you get to any of the next hits. So if you're thinking of opening Darkness Ablaze, do yourself a favor and just buy the card you want, whether that's the Charizard or the Salamence or the Scizor, whatever. If you do, though, don't forget to use our TCG Player affiliate link. Now, next, we're going to take a very quick view, just like the last one, on Rebel Clash. We're seeing booster boxes at around 200, Elite Trainer boxes around 70, and there has been a little bit of fallout of the top hits in here. They were a little bit higher. We're seeing that the Sonya's settling around a little bit under 50, Boss's Orders a little bit under 30, the normal Sonya a little bit over 30, etc. So this set is better than Darkness Ablaze, which is funny enough, you would not have figured anyone would have said that a couple of weeks ago, but that's where it is right now. But that's going to be the end of today's Market Watch. Let me know down in the comments below what sets or cards you'd like me to look at in future Market Watches. I'm always looking for input. If you have any advice on how to make this better for you guys, I'm doing this for you, so just let me know. Don't forget that we are now supported by TCG Player. I know I've mentioned it a couple times, but again, the link is down in the description below. And if you click on that, then go and shop and buy anything, then a portion of the proceeds go to the channel. I just want to thank you all so much again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.